President Donald Trump declares the opioid crisis a nationwide public health emergency, calling it the worst drug crisis in U.S. history. 142 Americans die every day from overdoses. White House Correspondent Mark Irons joins us now. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. This declaration won't mean extra funding from the Trump administration. President Trump is looking to Congress to add new cash to the fight. But the president is proposing a massive advertising campaign to tell young people to avoid prescription drugs.
We can be the generation that ends the opioid epidemic. We can do it.
President Trump unveils his plan to solve America's massive drug addiction.
That is why, effective today, my administration is officially declaring the opioid crisis a national public health emergency under federal law, and why I am directing all executive agencies to use every appropriate emergency authority to fight the opioid crisis.
The president will expand access to medical services in rural areas and shift some federal HIV money to help addicts. In 2016, 2 million Americans were addicted to opioids. Today, I spoke with a former addict who is now recovering. Dan Stindabach of Nokesville, Virginia, is a Catholic father of two who first started taking OxyContin after experiencing back pain. That led to heroin and a downward spiral. Dan says the drugs made him a prisoner.
It led me so quickly to trying heroin because somebody told me it's pretty much the same thing and it's cheaper, you know. I didn't realize I was physically addicted to it until I stopped taking it. Then it really started, then it was just like, whoa.
Dan has been in and out of jail for the last 2 years. Now he's getting help from Catholic Charities of Arlington, Virginia.
Catholic Charities has helped me secure housing through Oxford House. They're helping me find a job. They've connected me within the Catholic community, which is what I wanted and what I was before, but you know, I needed a fresh start.
And Dan says his faith has been key to his recovery, and he's placing his trust in God to get him through.
Tackling this issue from another angle, the FDA is imposing new requirements on manufacturers of prescription opioids to reverse a trend of over-prescribing. The Trump administration says that has been fueling the crisis. Lauren.
Mark, this isn't a new problem. Has government funding addressed this epidemic before?
Almost a year ago, Congress approved an extraordinary $1 billion to tackle the opioid crisis, but it's taken time for that money to get to the people who need it in all 50 states. In some areas, the funds are just now starting to trickle in.
White House Correspondent Mark Irons, thank you.